All right, welcome back to WMMA Scene Now with your host Chuck Stevenson. Coming at you today with a special double fight review. We're going to Brno, Czech Republic for Oktagon 21. First up, we're going to the Flyweight division. Tereza Bleda coming in at 1-0, taking on Judyta Rymarzak coming in at 3-2. Apologies if I mispronounced either of these names. Only Bleda's second fight, and I didn't really know too much about either of these two, although I've read online that Bleda is possible future serious contender. So first round, there's an exchange of low kicks starting them off, followed by several exchanges of strikes where honestly both fighters were just way too out of range to land. Bleda threw a jab, right, low kick, and then in response, Rymarzak threw a counter right hand that Bleda ducked under and to grab a nice, easy double leg takedown. From there, Bleda passed a side mount, then circled for back mount in the scramble. From there, Bleda sunk in the rear naked choke with ease, eliciting the tap out. So your winner of the first fight was Tereza Bleda via submission due to rear naked choke. Minute 28 seconds of round number 1. Very fast fight. Very nice, impressive win for Tereza Bleda in only her second fight. I don't really have much else to say about this fight. For things to work on, I guess you could say Rymarzak needs to work on her scrambling ability a little bit. Work on her flow grappling. But other than that, it was just over like too fast. Also, both fighters were really just striking way outside their range. Moving on to the second fight at Bantamweight. Lucia Szabova coming in at 1-0, taking on Rizlen Zouak coming in at 3-1. I was pretty excited for this one. Zouak's first fight since May of 2018. She'd been making a name for herself in EFC down in South Africa before that fight. Promotion, I don't know if they're coming back or not. Anyway, first round, Zouak was circling to start with and Szabova was stalking her down. Szabova landed 2 body kicks that both got caught by Zouak. And then Zouak landed a huge spinning back fist that just straight up dropped Szabova. And Zouak pounced to start landing ground and pound. And, landing her ground and pound. However, during the ground and pound, Szabova was able to recover and get back to guard and everything, and then for whatever reason, Zouak decided to let her stand up. Zouak landed about 2 more spinning back fists, but neither of them had the same effect as the earlier one. And honestly, Szabova just kept coming forward. So Zouak got the clinch, tossed Szabova to the ground, but then she was got caught in an armbar by Szabova after the throw. So very nice recovery there by Szabova. Zouak was able to escape and stand. And by this point, Szabova was just pretty bloody from the nose. I think it went all the way back to the first spinning back fist. From there, Szabova started stalking her, throwing combos. Zouak clinched again and tried to throw another hip toss, but it was defended by Szabova. And Szabova again just stalked her down, clinched, and threw some more strikes. Second round, Szabova, closed the distance, denied a Zouak hip toss. From there, Szabova tried to pull guard, but Zouak let her up and landed another spinning back fist. So that was, I think, the 4th spinning back fist landed for Rizlen Zouak in that fight. From there, Szabova grabbed Zouak's head, pulled her head down, but instead of kneeing the head, she kneed the body really nice and dragged Zouak down to the ground to take her back. From there, Szabova landed elbows and some punches from top, landing the ground and pound from turtle mount. Zouak, rolled over, giving up mount, and, Szabova started landing more just nice, hard elbows and some punches, and Zouak ended up leaving her left arm up, and Szabova just quickly grabbed onto it, pulled for the arm bar, forcing Rizlen Zouak to tap out. So your winner by submission due to armbar, minutes and 25 seconds of round 2. Lucia Szabova. Nice, impressive win for Lucia Szabova. Very nice recovery from her in that first round. Just, didn't give up. Rizlen Zouak, man, she landed that hard spinning back fist. For things to work on for Szabova, she's got to keep her guard up. Every time Zouak threw that spinning back fist, it landed, and with a nice thud too. Especially that first one, though, man, I thought Szabova was done. So she's got to keep her guard up, For Rizlen Zouak, honestly, work on fight IQ a little bit. And that's just something that comes with a lot of practice, and some people never gain it. It comes with more experience, usually. But, she knocked Szabova down in the first round. She could have easily taken Szabova's back and probably hooked the rear naked choke in, got her while she was still stunned. And instead, she she pounced for the ground and pound. And as crazy as it sounds, but you watch enough fights, you see it. A fighter gets stunned on the feet. The opponent pounces, starts landing ground and pound, and sometimes a few more punches is enough to, shake the cobwebs off of the defending fighter, and they're able to recover. And that seemed to be what happened in this fight. So, it's a risk either way. You go for the submission or you go for more ground and pound, but sometimes you just got to, make that decision, and that comes down to fight IQ. Okay, so those are my thoughts on 2 of the 3 ladies' fights from Oktagon 21. The third fight, I'm going to work on its own fight review. Should be coming out later today after I publish this one. Anyway, I'll link the fights in the description and a pinned comment down below. Go watch the fights. Let me know what you think of them. In the meantime, if you liked the video, give it a like, and while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to WMMA Scene Now, the most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.